Hey guys, welcome back to Food with Us. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video by my husband David. He posted a recipe video for beef and broccoli, so definitely check that out, guys, if you haven't. Well, today we're actually going to start off with a new recipe, and that is flan. So I'm going to show you everything that we're going to need. So we have 8 ounces of cream cheese, pure vanilla extract, evaporated milk, condensed milk, 5 large eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar. We have 2 spatulas, so one is for mixing the sugar and one is for scraping our bowl. And then I have my electric mixer. And you can use a standard mixer as well, whichever you have, or you can even do this by hand. And then I have my pan. So I have 2 pans because we're actually going to bake this in a water bath, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to start with is our cream cheese, and we're going to put all that cream cheese in the bowl, and we're going to mix this until it's softened. By the way guys, flan is like my absolute favorite dish. I'm pretty sure you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. So I put my mixer on 3, and I'm just going to mix that until it's softened up. So we give that about 1 or 2 minutes. So as you can see, I have all my cream cheese softened up, and I'm going to add 1 egg at a time, and I'm going to mix every time I add 1 egg in. We're going to do that for all 5 eggs. We're going to bump up that mixer onto 4. As you can see guys, I went ahead and I scraped my bowl to make sure everything is getting mixed up together. And I have my last egg in, and I'm going to go ahead and mix that until it's fully incorporated. And then we're going to move on to the next step. Alright guys, so as you can see, my eggs are mixed in well. And now we're going to go ahead and add our vanilla extract. So we're going to add 2 teaspoons of this. Alright, and now we are going to go ahead and add our evap milk. We have that here. Just pour the whole can in there. And then last but not least, we are going to add our condensed milk. Now guys, because condensed milk is so thick, we're definitely going to have to stop our mixer and just scrape the bowl, and then you can put your mixer back on. Alright guys, I'll be back when this is ready. Alright guys, so as you can see, everything is mixed and well incorporated. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make the caramel. So I set my temperature at medium high on my stove. Hey guys, so I am here at my stovetop and I just wanted to give you a quick tip. So what do I do with my pan, my small pan that I'm going to be using, my main one for my flan, which is this bad boy right here. I pop this one in the oven. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees and then I place this in my oven so that way that sugar can stay soft and it doesn't harden up with the cold. So as you can see, I have my sugar in the pan and I use this pan because it tends to melt my sugar fine and I just prefer it over any other pan. But you can use any kind of flat pan like this. And I don't add any water, I just do sugar. And what I do is I mix it around with my spatula and I keep mixing. Keep mixing. And as you can see, guys, it's going to start to turn into small crystals and then it will start melting down to make our caramel. And we want to get this to like a light brown consistency. We don't want it too dark because then you will burn your sugar and it won't taste well, guys. So I'm going to show you exactly where I like to stop at and then I'm going to pull out my pan and put that in the pan. And this takes about 10 minutes for it to melt down into the right color for some delicious caramel. Alright guys, so as you can see, my sugar is starting to caramelize and I'm getting hard crystals, which is perfectly fine. Those crystals will melt off. And you just keep mixing, guys. Don't forget, you have to watch this very carefully. Just keep mixing and mixing until you have no crystals left over and you see that your caramel is light brown in color. Alright guys, so as you can see, my caramel is almost about done. Just keep mixing, mixing, and all those crystals will turn into caramel. And we are almost at that finishing mark. So as you can see, it's light brown, it's not too dark, and that's what we want, guys. Alright guys, we are ready to put this in a pan. So I got my caramel in the pan. We are ready to pour in our custard. Oh, yummy, guys. Alright, so we got our custard in the pan. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover this with aluminum. So you don't want to like over cover it, just enough to protect it lightly. Alright. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my pan. So I have a pan here that is about the same size, just a little bit taller, which is perfectly fine. And we're gonna actually do a water bath. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So you're going to go ahead and grab your flan, move it very slowly. Place it in the pan, right in the middle. Make sure you're covered. And then we're going to go ahead and put water till it reaches about half. So be careful not to get water in your flan. Just pour. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have about half of my flan in the water. Just a little bit more right there. So you don't want to fill it all the way to the top, but you do want to get at least half to 3/4 of it filled. And then we're going to pop this in the oven for 60 minutes. Alright guys, I am back. So it has been 60 minutes and as you can see, this is how the flan has came out. And the way to know that this is ready is if it jiggles. As you can see, it wiggles and jiggles. So we are ready to go, and we're gonna set this in the refrigerator 4 hours, or you can even leave it overnight and have it, enjoy it the next day. So I'll show you guys when this is done and it's demolded, and you'll get a look at that delicious caramel sauce. Hey everyone, we are back, and as you can see, our flan has been demolded and it is ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some caramel on top. Ooh, wow. Guys, I'm so ready to eat this. I'm telling you now, you're going to enjoy that. And I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget, guys, to follow us on Instagram and hit the notification bell. And I definitely will be putting out more recipes very, very soon. Bye, guys.